welcome to the Miata Mania round 3 track guide here at Lego Majority West. Obviously a little change from centre, but the start of the lap is the same as centre, so let's head towards turn 1 then. And what we're going to do is look on the left hand side, and there's a light blue, but we're after the dark blue van instead of the light blue there. Just as that hits the edge of your screen, you're going to want to slam on the anchors here. I'm on -1 brake balance as well for those interested. Third gear, try and cut the inside of the curb as much as possible, get round, try and get into the middle of the circuit, and then on the right hand side, the edge of that white painted area there, that's when you're going to brake and you're going to drop to second gear at this point. What you're going to then want to do is take a very tight inside line here, and then accelerate as early as you can. You will get a lot of oversteer there, just be careful. And as you head up here, as the start of the curb touches the edge of your screen on the right hand side, that's where you're going to want to shift to 4th gear and turn at the same time. That will give the car a little bit of rotation here. And then if you can clip the sausage, great. If you don't worry about it as long as you click the curb. 4th gear stops understeer. You'll find in 3rd gear you get too much understeer because the front just lifts up too much. The 4th gear for that right-hander. Nice and easy now, all the way up to Big Banky Boy. And you're going to be braking exceptionally early here, actually. A lot earlier than you anticipate, just because you're carrying so much speed with the increased performance we've added to the car. Now, on the left-hand side, you've got the white pickup truck, or you're braking before the flag marker. So you're braking around this area. You can see I've just gone on 100% on the anchors here. You're braking quite early. Now, I could have carried a bit more speed through this corner. I don't in this situation here, but I make it safe and sound. So just be careful of that there. Up this hill then, nice and flat through the left. You're going to want to change to 5th just before you clip the grass on the right-hand side. And we just did that on it, but you should do it before it, trust me. And as we head towards this right-hander, we're going to use my common brake mark here, which is the gap in between the trees right there on the right-hand side. Now, I brake a little bit later than expected here. I try and brake at the end of the gap. You're going to want to brake a bit earlier than I do here, because you'll notice I don't use all the inside. I just miss the curb here, and then I carry on through here. And as you get to the end of this, you're going to want to drop to 3rd gear here. Now, the critical thing here, to nail this perfect, you don't want to drop below 80 miles an hour through either of these right-handers. If you do drop below it, you can see I went to 79 there, and I did on the other one as well because I missed the apex. Then it's not perfect, but you can do it at minimum of 80, so that's your goal here. Heading towards the final corner then, on the left-hand side, the final bullet sign on the left, as that hits the edge of your screen here, you're going to just brake. Do not change gear, keep it in 4th gear, try and use a lot of the curb on the inside, and then I'm going to run a little bit too wide here, but even so, I'm going to carry on towards the line. And I got my fastest lap here on lap 17. And that is the lap guide for Miata Mania round number 3. Hopefully we'll see you there for some nice qualifying and once again some fantastic racing.